Hey everybody, Ed here with the Digital Digest, and today I wanted to share a quick unboxing and first look at the Philips Hue Bloom. This is the starter kit. That means you get two of the Bloom LED lights, as well as the hub that you're going to need in order to add these to your network. So at a retail of $180 US, you're getting two of the Blooms. Again, they generally sell for about $80 a piece. And then the hub, which is another accessory you'd have to buy separately, so it makes sense if you're looking to complement an existing Hue setup, or if you're just trying to get your feet wet in home automation with regard to at least mood lighting in this capacity. So you get two of these, ceramic build. Some of the packaging here gives, I would say, a pretty good summarization of features, up to 16 million different colors. Plug and play, you have a tremendous energy savings with, I think the claim is up to 80% over traditional lighting. And 120 lumens total light output between, I believe, both of these combined. The hub, again, an additional accessory, so that's something to take into account if you're picking one of these up. And then control from your iOS or Android device, tablet, smartphone alike. You can essentially do a whole host of different things beyond just changing the color or using some Philips presets for different mood lighting that they already have integrated. And the software has come a long way. That's part of the reason I decided to share this product with all of you. Also, pricing has gotten much better. So not only will this save you money, not this product in particular, this is more about mood lighting, as you can see right here, but Philips has made, I think, a very compelling lineup if you're interested in LED lighting and actually care about having full control rather than just the savings alone. And I think these bulbs are rated at up to something like 20 years of average use. But again, that's going to really depend on the user, like any piece of electronics. So let's get this thing out of the box, see what we're working with here. So we've got some instructions, friends of Hue. After all, that is, or rather, this is part of the family of the Hue lineup, so that's why it's referred to by Philips as Friends of Hue. In here, it looks like we've got some accessories. Let's see if I can get this thing open here. And you can see right there already the two Blooms. The Iris is another, I would say, interesting accessory that you can get for this as well. This is actually the hub right here. And so this is sold on its own. I've mentioned that several times. And you will need to connect this to your network. And as you can see, you've got some LED status lights for your internet connection, your Ethernet, or rather the network itself, and then power. And basically, I believe, a button to turn it on, connected with the network. And at the back here, we have the actual wired LAN port as well as the power port. And I think this retails for around 50 or 60 US, something like that. It will support up to 50 lights, so that's how many it can host. As far as bugs associated with that, I'm not getting into that today. Remember, this is software-based as well as hardware, so it's got to succeed on multiple fronts. And Philips, in my opinion, has done the best job with this. There's really no one else to compare this to. Let me try to get this out of the packaging. They really wired it in there. And I give them credit because they stuck with it, and now it's actually become a very popular space. And had they not, I'm not sure what would have become, frankly, of this market. You can buy a lot of different lights. Go ahead and slide the box over so you can just get a look at this thing. You can buy a lot of different lights today on Amazon, which I'm going to put a link to this, of course, as well, this starter kit. There are a tremendous number of options for inexpensive LED lighting systems, but none with this build quality. Again, this is all ceramic, essentially. And then as far as the software side of support, that's where you're not going to find anything comparable to the Philips product that you're looking at right here. And it's wired intentionally to the front end because they expect you to actually use this to throw the light on a wall. This is not meant to act as traditional lighting. They do have traditional light bulbs, Hue bulbs, for that purpose. So again, this is really more of an accessory, much like the Iris. This is mood lighting, as I continue to emphasize. So you get two of these. And yes, both of these will require that you connect them to the wall. But once they're networked with the hub that I showed you a moment ago, this piece right here, then you're good to go. That's pretty much it. At that point, as I said, you can support up to 50 devices. And that's why this is a kit in my opinion, that is worth looking at. I think Staples right now has it on sale for under retail. I think it's about $125. So there are definitely opportunities to pay under retail for this, and it hasn't been on the market that long. The starter kit came out, I believe, in January of last year, so a little over a year now, and you're still looking at a product that, yes, the bloom itself has been around since 2013, but really a nice product and at a price point that is, in my opinion, far more palatable than it used to be. In terms of what functionality is like and how it ends up performing, I, of course, will update all of you. Any questions or comments, please feel free to post them. And, of course, as usual, please feel free to subscribe. Later.